Welcome. Today, we're going to level up your learning. We're diving deep into how artificial intelligence is completely transforming the classroom, turning that daily grind of studying into a game you'll actually want to play. So let me just kick things off with this question. Just think about that for a second. What if learning had that same addictive, rewarding feeling as your favorite video game? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But this is the promise of AI in education, and believe me, it's happening right now.
And this slide, it just lays it all out perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, we all know it. Heavy books, revision that just drains you, and that feeling of being totally overwhelmed. But on the right, that's where the magic happens. Concepts become levels to beat, tests are just boss fights, and new skills are actual rewards. And AI? Well, AI is the engine making it all possible.
Okay, so the big question is, how do we get from that old way to the new? Well, first, we've got to really understand the problem. So let's take a closer look at the daily grind that we're all too familiar with in the traditional education system.
Does any of this sound familiar? For students, it's that soul-crushing boredom of staring at the same page for hours. And for teachers, oh man, it's that mountain of grading that eats up their weekends and the constant uphill battle of keeping an entire classroom of kids engaged. These are the exact problems that AI is stepping in to solve.
So, enough about the problem. Let's talk about the solution, this new paradigm of learning, completely gamified by AI. And this isn't just about throwing some new tech at the wall. It's about a fundamentally new way of thinking about education itself. And here's the bottom line. AI in education isn't some nice-to-have luxury anymore. Nope, it's a necessity. It's a tool that saves teachers countless hours, creates a personalized learning path for every single student, and, just makes those really tough ideas finally click. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
All right, this is the fun part. It's time to choose your power-ups. Let's look at the actual AI tools that are making all this happen. And it doesn't matter if you're a student or a teacher. These are going to give you a serious edge in the learning game.
First up, the personal tutors. Just imagine having an expert in any subject you can think of, available 24/7, right there in your pocket. That's exactly what these AI tools are offering. One-on-one, personalized help whenever you need it.
What's really cool is how these tools have different teaching styles. Take ChatGPT. It acts like a Socratic partner. It won't just spit out the answer. No way. It's going to ask you questions to help you figure it out on your own. Then you've got Conmigo, which is more of a specialized guided tutor. It's really focused on making sure you understand the concept without just giving the solution away. Two totally different tools for different learning styles.
Okay, next up, let's talk about your research and writing assistants. Think of these as the tools that do all the heavy lifting for you, from summarizing massive articles to making your essays shine.
Seriously, this slide is a total game changer. Claude is your best friend for long readings because it has this huge memory. It can basically read an entire book and remember what's inside. Perplexity is like your personal research librarian. It's built to give you answers with the sources to back them up. And of course, Grammarly is that writing coach that makes sure every essay you turn in is polished and professional.
Now, let's get into the productivity engines. These are the tools that are designed to supercharge your workflow because they plug right into the software you're probably already using every single day.
You see, this is all about AI meeting you where you are. So if you live in the Google world, Gemini can help you brainstorm and draft quizzes right inside your docs. If you're all about Microsoft, Copilot can take your Word notes and boom, turn them into a full PowerPoint deck in seconds. And Canva uses AI to help you create stunning visuals, even if you don't have a single design bone in your body.
All right, teachers, this next part is especially for you. Because to really see the power here, we're going to look at a real-world playbook that's designed to help you bring these tools into your classroom and, most importantly, reclaim your weekends.
This question probably hits a little too close to home for so many educators out there. You didn't get into this profession to spend your free time drowning in grading. You did it to inspire, to connect, to shape young minds. And that's exactly where AI can come in and help. So check this out. Our source material introduces a real, field-tested blueprint for the modern classroom. This isn't just theory. It's a practical guide that was designed by a teacher for teachers, and it's specifically tailored for the Indian education system.
And what's so incredible about this guide are the details you see here. It's not generic advice. It's designed for the Indian context, with prompts in Hindi medium. And get this, it has a brilliant offline-first strategy for schools where the internet is spotty.
How smart is that? It even shows you how to personalize learning for a huge class without burning yourself out. It's all about being practical.
And it's not just a bunch of ideas, there's a real plan. In the first month, you slash your grading time in half. Month 2, you start personalizing everything. And by month 3, you just get to sit back and watch classroom engagement go through the roof. It's a clear, doable plan that gets real results. And you want proof? Here it is. A government teacher in Rajasthan reported a 60% jump in classroom engagement after using these strategies. 60%? That's not just a small bump, that's a massive transformation. It just shows you what's possible.
Wow, I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It shows so powerfully that you don't need a perfect, high-speed internet connection to make a huge impact with AI. It's about being resourceful and using whatever time you have to create amazing learning experiences for your students.
So let's zoom out. What does this all mean for the future of education? Because this is about so much more than just cool tools or neat teaching hacks. It's about getting our students ready for a world where AI is woven into the fabric of everyday life.
Look, it really just boils down to this. Learning with AI isn't a choice anymore. It's a critical skill. For students, it's about being prepared to succeed in the future. And for teachers, it's about freeing themselves up to do what they do best, inspire and connect with their students on a human level.
You know, the author of the guide we looked at, Rajarshi Hub, puts it perfectly. The whole goal here is to make learning feel like a game and to make teaching feel like a superpower. And with AI, that's exactly what's within our reach.
So, you see, the change isn't coming. It's already here. AI is a part of our world, and education is no exception. So the only real question left is, are you ready to level up?